Small amounts of copper carbonate are added to sulfuric acid until all the acid has reacted. What would you see as the reaction is taking place? So that's important, what we're going to see. And how would you know when it's finished? Well, to do questions like this, you really do need to look at a chemical equation. So let's write out a chemical equation. So copper carbonate, CuCO3. Now, we learnt in our solubility rules that carbonates are insoluble, so that's a solid. Reacting with sulfuric acid. Now, you know sulfuric acid is an aqueous solution. And so acid plus carbonate makes salt. So the salt that's going to be made is copper sulfate. Now, you know from your core practical that copper sulfate is a blue solution. So let's write that down there. Blue solution. We know that is a solid. Okay, and so acid plus metal carbonate makes salt plus water. That's going to be a liquid. Plus carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, gas. So that's a gas. So what are we going to see when this happens? We're going to see these three things. First of all, we're going to see the solid. So we start with a solid, and all the products are aqueous, liquid, gas. So we're going to see the solid react and dissolve. So the solid will dissolve. You're going to see a blue solution formed, and you're going to see a gas given off. And you can say gas given off, you can say fizzes, you can say effervesces. Either way, there are three observations. How do we know when it's finished? Well, when all the sulfuric acid has reacted, and we're adding small amounts of copper carbonate, you will see solid starting to form. So we know it's going to finish when solid copper carbonate is left at the bottom of the beaker. And there's our fourth mark. So 1 mark for the solid will dissolve, 1 mark for blue solution formed, 1 mark for a gas given off, and we know it's going to finish when the solid copper carbonate is left at the bottom of the beaker, and that's our fourth mark. All these questions on ayleshamhighchemistry.com.